Welcome to the Extreme Web Report WordPress plugin presentation and usage instructions. In order to start, the first thing we need to do is download the plugin. So go ahead and visit x3mmedia.com website, visit the plugin page. On the plugin page we find all the features listed, details on what the plugin CA do, search engine optimization analysis, technical analysis, API integrations, monetization options, SEO scoring, website value calculator, frequent questions and answers. You can start by downloading the plugin. Go here and click on the Download Plugin button and save it on your computer. Once you have saved it, go to your WordPress admin dashboard. Go to Plugins section, Add Plugin, and click on Upload Plugin button. Now you can drag the plugin archive you just downloaded earlier, and click Install. Once you have installed it, go to Installed Plugins page, and click on Activate link. Once you have activated the plugin, you will see that a new menu appeared in the dashboard, Extreme Web Report. You can just click on it and we will be directed to the plugin dashboard page. Here we have the plugin status, which will require activation, some quick actions, system information, and plugin requirements, which you will need to go through. As you can see, we have a problem noted for the max execution time, recommended at 300 seconds, while our server has a 200 seconds timeout setting. In 95% of cases, even this timeout is most than enough. Unfortunately, many shared hosting accounts have this set at 30 seconds, so you will need to check in hosting account for an option to get this limit increased. Once we went through all, we can go ahead and activate the plugin. Click here, and we get a confirmation the plugin was successfully activated. Now go to Settings page of the plugin. Here we have three tabs: General, APIs and Security. Let's start with General Settings. We have a few checkboxes which can be used to activate services within the plugin. Enable Do-Follow links. To understand this better, most likely the website report generated by the plugin will include links towards the website analyzed. The links are inserted when using certain shortcodes. To make all links do-follow, you can enable this option, but for now I recommend leaving it like that, and we will get back to this later. Second option is to enable deep link analysis. This option is to allow analysis of deep links or subdomains. If you do not enable it, when someone will try to analyze a deep link or subdomain, the plugin will revert to analyzing the root domain, not the specific page. This is an option you can choose to use however you like. Third option is to enable multiple deep links publishing. This can be used as a premium functionality. As you can see, for this function you can download another plugin, which is also free of charge, Extreme WooToken plugin. This will allow you to charge money for users looking to include multiple website links in generated reports. The report will make those deep links as do-follow, which carry a significant weight for SEO. That is why I was saying earlier that it is best to keep the do-follow links disabled for the regular reports in order to push those interested users to pay for that feature. Do-follow links are a good search engine optimization product because websites tend to rank better in search engine results when they have more do-follow backlinks towards them. Here you set the maximum number of accepted deep links per report for when you enable this feature. Default number is set to 5, but you can increase or decrease this value. Once all setting options were selected, click on Save Settings. Let's go to APIs tab. In this page you have several API keys you can include to use as external services in the website analysis. The most important key here is the one from Google, which is used to get data from Google PageSpeed and Google Safe Browsing. Basically, it is the same API key that you can use in both selections. If you do not have an API key, click on this link to get to Google, follow the steps listed on Google, create a free API key for using in this plugin. In the Product Developer section in Google, make sure to search for PageSpeed Service to enable the key, and also search for Safe Browsing Service to also enable the key. Once you get your Google key, copy and paste it to key field. You can now click on Test API button, and if it looks okay, just click and save it. Remember to enable the keys here and here. It is recommended to have the Google API keys enabled because part of the data included in the website reports is pulled from Google services. Without this key, you will not be able to include data from Google, which include, but not limited to, page speed and safe browsing, screenshot generation, rating page speed and tips. Since this is a free API, I see no reason for not implementing and enabling this service. The other two options are for OpenAI API and Claude AI API. These are paid services however, but they can be used to provide more insights and text generation for using inside your reports. With these services you can use a prepaid account where you can fund it with $5 to $10 and use the services until funds run out. As an idea, you can use OpenAI to give it a command to further analyze a website and generate a comprehensive directed report for inclusion in the final report. Moving on to the third tab, Security. This section can be used to block keywords from reports, where you can set to reject analysis/report generation for websites that violate these rules. You can type the keywords for blocking, 1 per line. The action taken can be set to completely block the report generation or accept the report, but force the no-follow link. You can also set domains, 1 per line, that will be blocked, if you choose so. Remember to click on Save Settings. Once we have all these settings done, we move on to Template page. This is the template page. We will use this section to set up what data gets included in the website analysis reports, as well as how that data is displayed or organized in the page. In many ways, this is similar to a WordPress post. As you can see, we have post title, category selection, tags, as well as content template where you include and arrange all the report metrics. We also have a section for SEO settings for the individual posts. This works if you have Yoast SEO or all-in-one SEO plugins installed. In our example, we have Yoast SEO installed, and our Extreme Web Report plugin has detected it. You can use these settings for meta title and meta description for the published reports. On the right side we have the available shortcodes, which can be used inside this template. Each of these shortcodes are going to pull specific data and metrics for the websites analyzed, and display it in the generated WordPress posts. We have basic info like website name, website URL, deep links, and so on. Metadata, which includes meta title, meta description among other. Performance, technical SEO, content analysis, visual elements, AI analysis, and some scoring metrics. Let's start filling in the template by starting with the report title. The title fields has an example there for your reference, and we can use here text and shortcodes as well. Let's type in Website SEO Report 4 and then we include website name shortcode. Then we select the category where we want the posts generated by our plugin to be published. Then we have tags. If you want to include keyword tags in the analysis report, we can do so by clicking on the tag shortcode. Tags are going to include all the main keywords of the website analyzed. Moving on, the content template. This is the actual body of the report. Here we can start including different data using the right side shortcodes. Let's start writing a sentence for the report and mix it with the shortcodes. You need to understand that in the generated reports, these shortcodes get replaced with actual data specific to each website domain analyzed. Styling of content can be done just like in regular posts, making text bold, italic or underline, applying links, listing data bullets. Using website link shortcode is also recommended, as this is what will the premium feature of the plugin use in case you decide to offer do follow links against a fee. Please note that if you want to use the premium feature with Woo token, you should also use the website deep URL shortcode. This shortcode will return no data for the regular reports, websites that did not pay the listing fee. The content template can be populated therefore with various other website data and metrics, like displayed in the next part of the video. The same goes for SEO settings, where we can fill the desired info for populating the meta title and meta description. This template offers you therefore the option to create your own unique reports, organized in the manner that you want, and even other language than English. This assures number 2 websites using this plugin will generate same duplicate content. When you have completed setting up the template, remember to save it. Next we can go to the shortcodes page. This page lists all the shortcodes available for use in the web reports. You can disable some of them if you do not want to use them. Some of the shortcodes will return certain notifications based on the results obtained. You will notice the green, orange, or red notes there with a predefined text. You can edit these texts. In fact, it is recommended to edit them and make them your own for more report uniqueness, or even translate them here. The green message means that metric is in good standing. The orange message means that metric requires some improvement. And the red message means that metric is missing or that it requires changes to make it compliant. If you know some basics on SEO, you will easily know how to make the changes to many of these metrics messaging. When you have everything in place, hit Save Shortcodes. Once everything is set, we can go to the start of the shortcodes page, copy the first shortcode, called Generate Report Form. Now you can go to your WordPress pages and select or create a page where you want the submission form included for the users to fill. Once we have published the form, we can visit the page on the website. In the website generation form we can paste the URL of a website and click Generate Report. The report generation may take some time, so make sure to include some text near the form that informs the user to be patient, as leaving the page may stop the report generation. Once the report is completed, the user will get redirected to the post which includes the full report created based on our template. As you can see, text and metrics are included in the report and are arranged based on our template settings.